Hi guys, Black Hills Mommy here. I recently shared the update for our home study and where we're at with the adoption process as far as that goes. One thing I mentioned in there that I wanted to do a separate video on, just a really quick one, is to explain something. In there, I made a comment about having been a birth child in a foster home. I have had a lot of people recently ask me, what does that mean? And I think back, and it's not just recently, I've had people clear back in when I was in school asking what it meant to live in a foster home. And there was a lot of confusion about, was I a foster kid or wasn't I? And how do you live in a foster home if you're not in foster care? Okay, well, here's that explanation. What it is when I was little, I was about 5, my parents decided to start doing foster care. So my biological parents, I already had 2 biological brothers, and I say already as if I have more than that. 2 biological brothers. It was our family of 5, and my parents decided it was time to start doing foster care. So they started that journey back then, and I can still remember the very first kids that entered our home. But that's exactly it. No matter what happened, they were our parents, it was our house, and we opened it to others. So we had foster kids in and out of our house my entire childhood, basically, because I was 21 when my parents quit doing foster care. By that point, I had already moved out, gotten married. We were expecting our first child. So even my husband got to see somewhat what it meant to have foster kids around. And he understood that it was a different dynamic, because most people hear foster care or foster homes and they don't realize that there can be biological kids in those homes too. You don't give much thought to them, which is actually another video I'm going to do too, because I do kind of feel in that sense that the biological children in the home tend to be slightly forgotten. And there's a whole other dynamic that goes with that. So that'll be another video. But for now, that's the explanation. When I say a birth child in a foster home, it means that was my birth family. My only family, that our house was opened up to other children. And I grew up with more siblings than most people could ever imagine because of it. All right, so there's the explanation. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments down below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of these kind of videos over the next several months regarding the process for our adoption, the status of it, as well as kind of a different vlog that I'm going to do regarding my experiences growing up as a birth child in a foster home and what all that meant, some of my opinions that are not always popular, crazy concept, and all of that. So like, subscribe, and check back later. See ya.